Good morning, it's Saturday. So Kevin met some guys at the Michelin's conference and he was telling about this PT test he had to do, and he goes out to do the PT test this morning, and I was thinking, man, it's kind of getting late, I haven't heard from him yet. Message, he doesn't answer back, I get a phone call. So apparently he collapsed while running up the hill. He's okay, praise the Lord, but I gotta go find him. So some other missionaries that I met at this conference are gonna come pick me up and we're gonna go find him at the hospital and see what's going on. Husband Kevin pushing himself as always, so hopefully they said he's okay. He's coherent, exhausted, collapsed. We'll go check it out and see what happens. Life's always an adventure. I'll take you along with us to see. Okay, I got to the hospital, I got to see him. He's right here. No photography in there, so I didn't get to take pictures, but he was just laying on that gurney, hanging out.
Yeah.
He's funny. So what happened?
I don't know.
He's running.
I finished my run.
He finished his run.
I paused my time. And then I must have laid down. And laid there.
Kinda doesn't remember what happened after that. But there were people there to help him.
Yeah.
They called the ambulance.
EMT, somebody came, put my feet up, gave me some water. It's like a terrible red soda. I asked to get cold water and put my feet up higher. My legs were cramping, so I was like, please push on my feet.
Stretch out my legs.
Cramp out, and then they had like a blood oxygen thing and like heart monitor. They said I was turning blue. My heart was really, really low, weak pulse. They were worried that it stopped. And so I like rolled off the step to get my feet elevated more so that blood could go to my heart. And legs and arms went numb. I was awake the whole time. I wasn't totally conscious or with it, but I had my own thoughts going, and I don't know how long I stayed there. And then they called the ambulance. I got put in the ambulance, and then I remember sliding around in the ambulance. Apparently Aaron got sick. It's true.
Aaron was his running buddy.
Yeah. And then
What's our number? Okay, our number's called. We gotta go pay. We'll finish the story later. Want to go? Well, we paid. That was really cheap. It was 1,110 baht, which is about $34. Hey. 34? Yeah. You already paid? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
It's cheap. Okay, so finish your story.
Yeah,
You're in the ambulance ride.
Yeah, they kept asking me questions. Some of the questions I was like, I don't want to answer you at all.
Just exhausted.
Yeah, I was just, I mean, the only thing, I didn't have any, the only thing I could focus on was breathing and trying not to pass out. That's the only thing I can think about. Breathe and don't pass out. And then in the ambulance, it was all like sparkly, and I thought I was gonna pass out, and I was like, man, this is not the way I want to go. I'm like a horse. I ran myself to death. And so I prayed for Katie and the kids, and I was like, okay, God. I sang some songs in my head.
It's good.
Yeah.
And God kept you alive.
Amen.
And now he's got to go finish his PT test.
We got 8 days.
He's got 8 days to do the walking part of the test. Hopefully he'll stay alive in that one.
Yeah. Hopefully I pass the run.
Yeah. You can't wait to, the first thing he said when I walked in is, I can't wait to plug in my watch and see if I made the time, if I passed it. I'm like, I really don't care if you passed it or not. I'm just kind of glad you're alive.
Yeah, well, I don't want to work that hard for nothing.
Yeah, so first experience in Thai hospital.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Just don't look at the floors and the walls. It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Don't look very sanitary. But they did everything they needed to do, so it's good.
Yeah.
They did blood work. And they did these suction cup things
EKG.
for EKG, which left hickeys on his body. So instead of like taping it on, they like do this little bulb thing that makes it suck up. That was new.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do it in other parts of the world, but that's the first time I've experienced that.
Yeah, there's no waste or throwaway stuff.
Yeah, just hickeys, hemorrhoids. Instead of a sticky residue that you have to rub off with rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Huh. That's it. Fun Saturday.
Yeah, keeping it lively.
Yeah, fun stuff. Okay, we're back home. And
My run was 1 hour and 10 minutes.
so he passed the test. There's no rule at the end that says you have to be alive at the end.
Be walking.
Be walking. We got a great picture. I'll post that too of him laying on the steps dead.
Yeah, apparently before I reached a quarter mile, my heart was in maximal, like over 165 beats per minute. And by the time I ended, I was at 195, which is pretty high. Probably had something to do with my condition at the end. And it was funny because Strava said, "This was a lot more strenuous than your normal activities." Yep.
It should have said, this will land you in the hospital. Oh man.
Yeah, but the hospital trip was really cheap. It was only like $30. So that's good.
But they didn't do anything.
It's true, they didn't do it a lot.
That's fair. He's home. He's good. Now he's got 8 days to complete the second portion of that test.